that ball.
Rambo Radio with your host, Genty.
Fuck, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
I'm fucking coming for you.
Now I feel poo coming out of my bum. Yeah, it's a lot right now. Yeah, it's a lot.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rambo Radio. I am your host, Genty YouTube, Genty TV, Genty TV 160. However you find things on YouTube, I don't know. But like, share, and subscribe if you must. Those are where all my videos are. And then, of course, the other regular socials, Twitter and Instagram at Genty523. Shout out to all of those who purchased episode 400 tees. My God, God bless you. You know, your support, your financial support, of course, helps this podcast since it costs me money to do this. Oh, dear. Oh, man. So anyway, friends, a lot of things have happened. Some exciting stuff to tell you guys about. But before I get to it, it's time for Customers of the Week. Well, man, I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if it's the time change. Holy shit. I cannot comprehend what has happened in the last week since I have talked to you to now, but people have lost their damn mind, and I'm not really sure what that's all about. Time change, you have more daylight, so you're like, your crazy powers are activated. I thought the freaks come out at night, but apparently the freaks go to bed early, and then when it's daylight savings, y'all come back. Y'all come out like a vengeance. Oh, Jesus God. Just stupidity left and right. I wish that I could have turned on this podcast several times and hit record within the last 7 days, but I just, my schedule wouldn't allow me to do so. But without further ado, the first, and this lady, you know, she's got to take, even if when I tell you about the next customer of the week, this is like kind of a tie for who's number one. And particularly, this lady might be customer of the week of the year. Because I've never encountered such a level of crazy. Scientists do not have the instruments to measure. Oh, shit. So, as you know, at work, you know, things are just complete and utter chaos. But I'm here for it, of course. You know, just complete mayhem. And then, you know, I just watch things burn and then I report back to y'all. So, as things are just falling apart at work, I'm doing my best to work hard and not, you know, because I'm not going to let it stress myself out because, you know, like I've mentioned on here several times, overwork, underappreciated, you know, the reigning theme at my work. And so I just keep the approach of, hey, you know, don't stress me out, don't rush me, don't stay on my way. So I'm working, taking my time working this project and making it look nice. And this little Mexi grandma come up and I start to roll my little work cart away and she blocks it. And I was like, that's weird. So I pull my cart back and try to go to her left side, and she stops me from passing on the left. And I was like, I really don't want to ask you if you need help because this is crazy what you're doing right now, but I'm going to ask you if you need help just so you'll leave me the fuck alone. So I said, let me just try and pass her one more time. So then we go from the left back to the right, and she blocks me again. And I was like, okay, bitch. I was like, did you need some help? And she goes, hola. I'm like, and I was like, hello, hola. Si habla muy poquito. What's happening, Gma? And, hola. And I was like, okay, hola. And then I was like, did you need some help? Hola. And I was like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. I was like, damn. She only got one word, fam. I'm gonna do my best to help her get what she needs. So I try to, like, push the cart around her to assist her. And she blocked my cart from passing and was like, hola! And I was like, okay, ma, hola! How can I help you? What are y'all saying in Espanol? Puedo dar? Yeah, I think that's it. With a smidge of más fuerte and a buscando. and a putazos and a panza. Oh, shit. I was like, okay, ma'am, what did you need? Mi español muy poquito. Hola. I was like, damn. Maybe this bitch is having a stroke. She only saying hola over and over again, and she won't let me pass the aisle. So I was like, damn, ma, I don't know what you want me to do here. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get somebody who speaks Spanish for you. So I was just like, I just need to walk around you to go call someone. And I start to walk around, she goes, blocks me again, and goes, hola! I'm like, hola! I need to call someone for you. Please move. Muévete. Holy shit. I couldn't believe this. This was like, I couldn't believe it. I thought this was a face-off. Like, I thought we were about to throw down. I'm like, oh shit, Gma want to fight. She's blocking the aisle, won't let me pass, and she's only saying, hola. So I was like, look, I don't know. So I was like, uno momento. Por favor. So I called my boss. I was like, yo, you better get down here, girl. She's just saying hola over and over again. I don't know if she's having a stroke. What's going on? She got the Hunter virus. I don't know, but she ain't well. And I need you to get down here. So she comes down there, and then she talks perfectly good Spanish, full sentences to my boss. But to me, it was hola. I'm like, oh, okay. Hola. Hola. I was like, oh, shit. All right, I got to say it how you say it. Hola. I was like, what the fuck is happening? We lost an hour of sleep. Did y'all lose your mind? what is happening? And I was like, man, I just am trying to work, and you are blocking my cart from passing. Please move. Por favor. Muévete. Siéntense. Hola! I'm like, oh, okay. Woo! All right. Hopefully she don't bite. Oh, my days. I was just blown away. But in a close runner-up for first place, I would have to say, this yogurt lady, man, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Some sort of brain connection was missing. She told me she was hard of hearing, but obviously she didn't tell me till the end. So I had already been riled up. And of course she had an attitude as well to go with it. So that was fantastic. So I answered the phone. I was like, hello, how can I help you? And she's like, I need yogurt. And I was like, okay. Well, we have some. No, that's not what I said. I need probiotics in yogurt. I was like, well, all yogurt has probiotics in it. That's how it's made. Whether it comes from plants or dairy, there's probiotics in it. Well, I'm hard of hearing. I need you to repeat what you said. I was like, okay. So probiotics are in all yogurt because yogurt is fermented. So they have probiotics in it. Do you have Yoplait? I was like, nope, we don't. What kind of probiotics do you have? I was like, we got 6.5 feet by 8 feet. What do you want? What do you want to use it for? So I was like, what do you want to use it for? And she's like, I need probiotics. Are you not listening? I was like, okay, please hold. I was like, bitch, I can't recommend a probiotic until you tell me what you're using it for. Because there's different probiotics for different things. So I was just trying to be helpful. So when I returned to pick up the phone call, and I was like, okay, so I just grabbed a random assortment, but we have about 40 fucking brands over there, bitch. 40. You're going to have to come down to the store and check it out. Oh, I can't come down there. I got an upset stomach. Like, okay. Which one's the best one? And I was like, well, okay, so we have this one here. Never mind, just give me the Greek yogurt. And I was like, Greek yogurt, you say? Which one? We got about fucking 12 over there. 12 fucking Greek yogurts. Do you want it to be from plants? Do you want it to be from goats? Do you want it to be from milk? Well, cows? What source would you like, ma'am? And I'm just trying to be kind because that way it narrows it down so I don't have to go over there and read every fucking one of them. She goes, well, I don't know. I was like, okay. So, well, give me the one with the most probiotics. Well, that's all of them, ma'am. How much is in there? They don't list. Do you have Yoplait? I was like, for the second time, no, we don't carry that. Okay, how about probiotics? Do you carry those? I was like, yes, we do, bitch. We carry probiotics. What the fuck? I was like, what's happening? She's like, and I just want to, can I, and I was like, okay, so let me explain this to you. So this is, and I'm like, not only are you hard of hearing, you're fucking talking over me. How can I explain anything with you fucking talking over me? Shh. Like my man Juvenile said, shh, be quiet. Tonight's the night we ride. Dirty camouflage, almost with inside. Wig choppers doing surgery, bodies the lead doctors. Bitch, Be quiet. Be quiet. Shh. So I was like, ma'am, so we have I wanted the probiotics. I was like, oh, I thought you wanted the Greek yogurt. Yeah, I want the Greek yogurt. Okay, so the Greek yogurt has these cultures in there. How about a probiotic? I was like, I was like looking around to see if I was on hidden camera. I was like, what the fuck is this? What is happening? And then, I've got her on speakerphone, so all of my coworkers can hear. And they are laughing. She's like, all right, I want the yogurt. Okay, this is the yogurt we have. I want their probiotic pills. Okay, these are the probiotics we have. Now, just give me the Yoplait. I want the Yoplait yogurt. Ma'am, for the third time, we don't carry Yoplait. What about the Greek yogurt? We carry Greek yogurt. How much does it cost? Which, what the fuck? Ma'am, are you getting probiotics pills? Or are you getting yogurt? Well, I have upset stomach. I was like, okay, perfect. So, you'll probably want a capsule because the probiotic in the yogurt isn't as strong as what's going to be in a capsule. I'm just trying my best to help her. And she's just like, well, I just don't want to get the yogurt. How about the Yoplait? The probiotics, the pills. And she just kept going on. I was like, bitch. Off. I was like, fuck out of here. Well, how much do the pills cost? And I was like, $76. I wasn't lying to her. I picked the most expensive ones. I was like, bitch, if you're going to play this game with me, you're going to lose. You're going to lose, fam. And I'm going to make it hurt. Because that's my MO. I'm like, if you can't go to the Google, you're hard of hearing, you're calling the store when you're hard of hearing, you can't get your grandson, your neighbor, your husband, somebody to get on the internet and check this shit for you. Why are you calling us blindly? And then on top of that, you know good and well that yogurt does not have that much probiotics in it, because if it did, then they wouldn't make probiotics in a capsule. You feel me? Everybody would just eat fucking yogurt all the time. Okay, so I was just like, girl, what kind of stunt you pulling right now? Holy shit. Oh, my days. I was just blown away. I was like, okay, ma'am, if you're going to talk over me, I can't explain anything. Well, why don't you tell me which one's the best one? I was like, because you keep talking over me. Huh? I'm hard of hearing. I was like, so you heard me say that. And now you're hard of hearing. So if you're hard of hearing, that means, shh, be quiet. Holy shit. I was like, damn. If I ever get that old where I can't even conduct a conversation, where I'm fucking talking over somebody and then wondering why I can't fucking hear them, you just go ahead and wheel my wheelchair off the bridge. Like, I'm done. This is not a functionable life. How the hell does that woman get anything done when she keeps talking over everybody? I was like, ma'am, okay, I'm going to tell you again. No, we do not carry Yoplait. Yes, we have Greek yogurt. Yes, we have probiotic capsules. Yes, they are $70. See you when we close. Don't come in here until after 6 p.m. I don't want to deal with you again. Oh, shit. Oh, my days. Unbelievable. Some current events. Man. Speaking of my work, it's a lovely sight watching upper management panic as we have less and less bodies. We have less and less bodies at my work. And, we did hire some sweet little Mexican boy. And I'm so excited for him to figure out, like, oh, shit, this is it? This place sucks. I'm out of here. I'm waiting for him to quit. So he's got 90 days, okay? So I'll talk to y'all in about 90 days to see if he's still there. But he walked in and He was super happy and excited. He was like, hello, I got the job. And I was like, oh, man, bless his heart. Yeah. God bless this young man, his spirit. And I said, Jesus, I said, Lord, let him keep the faith. Oh, shit. I was like, this kid's about to get fucked up. Holy shit. Oh, man. But I admire his first day spirit, because in 90 days, if he makes it to 90 days, that spirit gonna be gone, Jack. It'll be crushed. Oh, shit. But in the meantime, management is just, they on their ass, Jack. And, we're down to like one closing op or something. And old boy decided to call off. And it's been 4 days. And so what'll happen is obviously my man's just lost so many points, he's going to lose his job. But most particularly, if he can't produce a doctor's notes, because I think you got a day or two grace period for missing work. If you can't produce a doctor's note for being calling off 4 days in a row, bitch, you fired. So I'm praying my coworker's got another job lined up, and he's just like, hey, this is my 5th day. Fuck y'all, I'm not sick. I quit. Holy smokes, man. I feel like, if anything else, like I said, you want to do a point system for people not being there, calling off or doing whatever. But what you going to do when everybody run out of points and you don't got no workers? Holy smokes, man. Unbelievable. Crazy, crazy stuff. Wow. And speaking of crazy stuff, okay. Last I had mentioned that I had been asked to teach a seminar at the University of Cal State San Bernardino. And so while I was patiently awaiting this phone call, this email, this text, as I was patiently waiting this call, this email, this text, this DM, I was studying profusely on things I could teach people and just being prepared. And so last Tuesday, in the middle of practice, the homie goes, Professor Gamble goes, because he trains at my gym, he goes, we were supposed to have a guest come and do the seminar, but they canceled. So what are you doing tomorrow? And I was like, oh my God, my opportunity has arisen. And oh my God, I am not prepared. And oh my God, no, say no. And I went, I'm not doing anything. I went, fuck, what's wrong with you? You jackass. You stupido. I was like, you're supposed to say no. No, I'm sorry, I can't do that, But I'm just so hungry, so desperate for the opportunity to become a full-time jiu-jitsu coach that I was like, if anybody asks, I'm doing it. And so I was just like unaware of when the date or the time that I was going to be asked. And of course, I was like, okay, well, I figure he's going to ask me in like, a couple weeks or something. And I can plan something out, He just goes, what are you doing tomorrow? And I was like, oh, nothing. He goes, how about teaching this seminar? And I was like, what? Holy shit. I was so not prepared for that I didn't even have time to think to say no. I just said yes. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? You're supposed to say no. Stop it. Hey, we rescind that. Yes, I am so busy tomorrow playing Call of Duty. I don't have time to teach. But something inside me immediately said yes. And, I was just filled with excitement. And then when the excitement wore off, I went, fuck, what am I going to teach? So that was Tuesday. So then Wednesday rolls around. And so I've got to leave work early to teach this class. And then, of course, it's raining. But, I asked the right manager. You know why? Because this particular manager, he's got a life outside of work. And not that any of the other managers don't, but he's a little bit more sympathetic to, events and things like of this nature. And so I said, hey, man, I got to teach this class. Is it cool if I leave a little bit early? He said, you know what? It's raining. Go on ahead. I want you to get there safely. And I said, yes. Yes. Because holy smokes, the gulag I had to go through to get there. So it was raining like cats and dogs. I don't like to drive on the freeway when it's raining, so I got to take surface streets. So that just adds another 15 to 20 minutes to my drive. That's already 30 minutes to get home. And, of course, Cal State San Bernardino is 2 blocks from my house. So, what the hell? So, I just said a prayer and just was politely moving on the streets. And, of course, it was raining. So, I was trying to be extra careful, trying not to speed too much because I knew if some Momo driving in the rain, because none of the California people who drive in the rain know how to drive very well. So I didn't want to have an accident because that's just what I needed, to get into an accident when the opportunity of a lifetime has just fallen on my doorstep. So I was just like trying to avoid the bad juju. I'm like, behave yourself, drive safely. Your boss gave you enough time to leave, so you can do this. You can totally do this. So I was just really I was booking it, okay? And so when I get to the university, I had intended on walking there because it's 2 blocks away, and I don't want to pay to park. So, but it was raining, so I was like, damn it. You fuckers, you got me for the parking. So parking is $10, So I paid the parking. But the most important thing was that when I went to the parking thing, I was like, hey, man, you don't got any free visitor parking? I'm teaching a seminar. And he goes, oh, yeah, no, they did away with the free parking a long time ago. So just go to this lot and then scan this QPR code. So I was like, okay. So I scanned the code. So I start, I didn't realize that I needed to follow the directions that were on that little board thing. So I just scanned the code and then I drove off, right? So I went and found my parking spot. It's pouring rain. I've got 15 minutes to be in the classroom when I should have already been in there, okay? And so it's pouring rain. I'm trying to go through the website and fill out all the information to pay to park. And just so happens that this system they use, I already used the system to pay to park another time, so it already had my information logged in. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was trying to log in my information, and then it was having so much trouble. And then I realized that it had already kept my information from another time that I had used this same parking system somewhere else back in San Diego. I went to San Diego one time and parked downtown, and they used the same company. So I was like, oh, shit, all my information's in there. So I start to, hit yes, no on things and click around and do things, and it's pouring rain, so my phone's barely working. I got 15 minutes to be in this classroom, and I'm still really not too prepared. I had an idea what I was going to teach, but I was still like, I'm really nervous. I want to make sure I do a good job, and I don't like to be rushed. I run over to the terminal and type in all the information. The one thing I need is the lot number. I'm looking left, right, forward, arriba, abajo. I'm looking everywhere. Norte, west side, everything. I cannot find the fucking lot number to save my life. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be late. And I was like, fuck. So I was just getting all riled up, anxious. I said, calm down, calm down. I said, let's just try and review the information, what information you do have, and we'll figure out the lot number, or we can ask somebody walking by. And so as I'm filling out the information, I asked somebody, I was like, hey, do you have an idea what lot number this is? And they go, oh, yeah, it's on the bulletin board over there. So I go and I get that, and I'm like, cool, we're all set. And I get ready to hit send. And I notice right as my thumb is about to hit send on the information, it's my license plate for my old car, not my new car. So I would have gotten a ticket if I would have hit send. So I went, no. So then I had to run back in the rain, back to my car, retype in the new car information, then run back, and then hit send. And then I get to the front desk. I'm covered in water. And they're looking at me like a crazy person. And then I'm like, I'm here to teach the class. I'm cold. I'm here to teach the class. And so, they had me fill out all the information and everything. And then they let me go upstairs. And as I'm going upstairs, I'm walking around. And it's the new rec center. It's not that new, but when I was a student there, it was starting to be built. It wasn't done yet. So when I used to work out at Cal State San Bernardino, we were inside of a tent. It was a tent. The weight room was a tent. Oh my days. So, just to see, I had seen it before, but just to see it again from different eyes, because I hadn't been inside of that rec room in, God, it had been at least, oh my days, at least since 2012. I haven't been in there since 2012, 2013. So just seeing the, obviously the new students and everybody working out and stuff. And I'm like, damn, everyone in this room right now is between the ages of 19 and 22, probably. I'm an old ass lady. And I was like, you can do this. You can do this. And then obviously I had my backpack. So people were eyeing me like I was some kind of new student there or something. And I'm like, no. I'm an old ass lady. I'm just here to teach a class. I'm leaving. So I get to the classroom and I'm seeing, some of the students. I got there early enough that luckily it was just one or two that were left over from the last class that were staying. And then the rest of the students slowly came in. I was, super nervous and trying to remember everyone's name. And obviously I didn't. I thanked Professor Brandon for letting me have the opportunity because what the heck? If somebody, happened to take that class and wants a private lesson, or maybe they tell the head school people like, hey, you guys should hire this girl, something. So I was just really hoping and praying that whatever I taught them that day, that it stuck with them and that they utilize it and add it to their tool belt for jiu-jitsu. And ultimately, I was just so happy to coach. And that's what gets me out of bed is jiu-jitsu. And I'm just like, man, someday I'm going to be getting paid to do jiu-jitsu. And it's not like I'm trying to be rich because obviously I don't make that much money right now as is. But if teaching or coaching could be my profession, then I feel like that's like the highest vibration for me. Showing people my love for jiu-jitsu and wanting them to love jiu-jitsu as much as I do. That's like all I care about, right? So I'm just like, I felt like some of the students there when I was done, they were like, whoa, they were really intrigued. They're excited, and the big thing that's happening right now at Cal State San Bernardino, at USC, at I think Cal State Dominguez Hills and a couple other places, that they're incorporating jiu-jitsu for college credits. And so I was like, man, when I went to school here, I would have wished that this would have been college credits because I would have done it. But at the time I went to Cal State, I got college credits for Muay Thai. So I was, obsessed with Muay Thai at that time. So, but man, getting college credits for jiu-jitsu and then, maybe even seeing where that goes, like, you could turn into this huge jiu-jitsu badass and travel all over the world, so I'm excited that, colleges are starting to entertain this, And I'm really pumped on the kids, and they've got their tournament coming up either this weekend or next weekend at USC, and I wish them the best. And And Professor Brandon, my homie, my teammate, he was like, hey, come back anytime. And I'm like, hey, anytime you want me to come back, I will be here. Anytime. Because I said, I only live 2 blocks away, so I can walk here. So I'm hoping I get a call back. I'm hoping I did a good job. I know that I was super, super nervous but I just really just pushed through. And sounds narcissistic, but I'm going to say it anyways. I'm glad that I didn't allow my lower self to say no. I'm glad I pushed myself to say yes. I'm glad that I pushed myself to ask my boss to leave work early, because I never do that. But I was like, hey, this is like my opportunity here. I need to take this moment. Please. I'm not trying to just skip out of work. I really got something important going on, and it's something that I'm passionate about. And, I will say that's the one thing I do like about my job, which is why I haven't left yet, is that they respect my schedule so that I can train jiu-jitsu. So not as much as I would want to, but they do allow me to at least get the last hour of class and train. So, if you've been listening for a long time, or maybe you're new, jiu-jitsu is like, I'm excited knowing that I get to wake up. First of all, that I woke up. My family are healthy. They're happy. Nobody's hurt. And then I get to go to jiu-jitsu. I'm like, man, this makes everything all worth it. The struggle at work, the financially struggling, because I'm putting all of my eggs. I know they say you shouldn't do this, but I'm putting all of my eggs in jiu-jitsu, and I'm just like praying, because obviously I'm too old to compete to make money, right? That's a young man or a young woman's game. But I'm just praying, like, if I can get good enough that I can teach people to be good and love jiu-jitsu as much as I do, then that would be sweet. Even if, just enough money to survive. That's all I need. I'm not trying to get rich. Being rich is nice, but I feel like I'm rich in my heart. And so even if I made the same money I make now teaching jiu-jitsu, man, game changer. I know my life would be even sweeter than it already is. But I'm just going to pat myself on the back. I can't reach because my shoulder. I'm so sore from lifting weights. Here we go. All right. I made it. God, anything and everything I can to become a better jiu-jitsu practitioner and to teach people how to be better at jiu-jitsu is like my dream. So the fact that my dream was honored last week is huge. So, but, yeah. I said yes, and the time that I wanted to run out of the room when that clock started, I pushed through. And it is something to really just commit and just trust the process. So, and that's what I did, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just keep trusting the process. I keep studying, and I pray that I get my black belt so I can go arrivederci. I'm out of here. I quit. Oh, my Lanta. And speaking of oh, my Lanta, so I'm back at the gym. I told myself, if you get the itch to lift weights regularly and not do the little physical therapy exercises, then we switching back to the old Get Strong program. So I'm back to doing my thing, and I'm at the gym. And so obviously it means I'm around all the gym weirdos. Not all of them are bad, but there are some weirdos. And last week, no exception was held when a elderly gentleman approached a chair. And this chair, you are meant to sit with your back to the machine, and is meant to do cable flies, and it's supposed to help your chest, your biceps, your triceps, and your lats, your delts. It's kind of like, a whole upper body workout. And you're just kind of bringing the cables inward to you. Kind of like that buff guy pose, I don't know where this guy saw on YouTube or something, or somebody told him. But he proceeded to, instead of sitting in the chair, he decided to lay down in the chair. But this is the disturbing part. So where your back should be, he actually had his legs. And where your butt should be, he had his back. So he was basically almost inverted in this chair and proceeded to hook the cables that normally go in your hands to do the curl. He decided to hook the cables to his legs, more particularly to his feet, and decided to do the windshield wiper position with his legs. So he was just moving his legs from side to side with the cables. I was like, "Oh, sir," and I was like, "Hey, man, this picture is supposed to help you out." And he goes, "Oh, I'm exercising my legs, and then I switch over to the chest. You know, I get a whole body workout with this machine. I don't need to use anything else in the gym. I just use this whole thing." And I was like, "Damn," because I don't see a picture where you sit upside down in this chair and hook your feet into the place where your hands go and do the windshield wiper with your legs. This looks very homosexual. Unless that's your thing, then God bless you. But as a member of the Alphabet Mafia, even I know that is not the correct exercise. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Holy shit. So, and I was like, you know what? This is it. This is what I get. You know, coming to the gym at 11 o'clock at night, you know, there's less people, but that doesn't mean the crazy has diminished. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, my personal favorite, the sauna, the conversations in the sauna. I'm like, damn. Hey, man. Hey, please. You know, I'm in the sauna. I'm trying to sit there in peace. You know, I've had a hard workout or a stressful day, and I'm using the sauna to relax. You know, and I enjoy the sauna because I know once I'm in the sauna, I'm like, this is my reward. I get to relax. My hard day's work or a hard practice, I'm in the sauna. And then all of a sudden, old boy walks in there with like, you know, instead of using his headphones, he's got like the phone on speaker, and it's like that fucking mumble rap is playing, and I'm like, dog, hey, please, brother, I'm trying to have some peace in here. And he's like, hello, hey, yo, shawty, hey, meet me at the blah, blah, blah. Yo, that bitch, hit me up the big lots, parking lot. Yeah. I'll be there in like an hour. I got a shower and stuff. I'm like, what is happening? Are you organizing a drug deal? Are you going to the studio? What is this? Please, be quiet. We're in the sauna. Everyone's in here trying to survive. We're all just barely hanging on. And here comes raindrop, drop to sugar to keep the puffer. It's like, oh fuck. I'm like, oh my God, get me out of here. So I have substantially reduced my sauna time. It used to be 45 minutes. I'm now down to 20. That is all I can stand. I'm not talking about the heat. That is all of the stupid I can stand is 20 minutes, and then I got to get out of there. Holy shit. I'm trying to be kind, but I'm like, yo, if you're going to be disrespecting everyone in here, I can't be a part of this. 20 minutes is all you got, okay? You're going to ruin my sauna time with 20 minutes. That's it. We ain't doing no 45s no more. So I'm just like, man. Can I buy you some headphones? I'm poor, but I'll buy you some headphones if that's what it takes to stop you from blasting your music here in the sauna. Nobody asked for the songs that you're listening to. That's why we all have headphones, because we respect each other. I'm just like, oh my God. And then he was doing the gun signs in there too. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, oh shit, showdown in the OK Corral. Featuring Lil Pump or something. Oh my days. Unbelievable. All right, folks. I gotta hit you with some UFC picks and get the fuck up out of here. I don't know about y'all, but other than one fight, that UFC card was trash. I split the cost of that pay-per-view with the homie, and I'm regretting my life choices. We had one good fight. One good fight, damn it. That was garbage, man. Let's not do this again. So I know it's going to be a good one because it's a fight night, so it's free. And usually, lately, them free cards have been rocking harder than the pay-per-views. So here we go. Here are your UFC picks with the UFC Fight Night. Marvin Vettori versus Roman Dolce. All right, I have Eunice Dubin, Priscilla Cachoeira, Andre Lima, Carlos Vieira, Dr. Nurmagomedov, Waldo Acosta, AJ Cunningham, Damon Blackshear, Kurt Hollowbach, Kevin Villegas, Chitty Bang Bang Njikwani, and Roman Dolce. Those are my motherfucking UFC picks. Bet with me, get against me. Who cares? Let's watch some fucking fights. Yeah. Whew. All right, folks. The daylight savings time has got me. I am off to bed. Oh, my days. But before I go, please like, share, and subscribe to Rambo Radio, RamboRadio.com. Get your merch if you can. No pressure. Like, share, and subscribe. And, of course, Gen T TV. We're making a big push. Because what the hell? I figure if I can be just barely YouTube famous enough that I make enough money, that I make the same amount of money that I do working and just YouTubing, goodbye work. We got a YouTube, right? No, but in all seriousness, I just like that, me, as much as I can, documenting what's happening in my life on video, because apparently you guys love video. So I'm an audio person, but I will try and push for video as much as possible, as much as I physically can. And I guess the biggest thing for me this past week was just real quick back to the teaching thing at the university. Teaching at the university, the biggest thing for me is my mother and my father both graduated from there with their master's degree. And I tried to go to school there, and I couldn't do it. I tried college. I sucked at it. And my mind was blown away because when I walked into that classroom, I was like, man, here I am, a 5-time college dropout, 5-time academic probation, teaching a college class. And I said to myself, wow. I didn't think the day would come because, I thought, in order to teach people, you got to be certified. You got to go to school to get your little certificate and get your teaching degree and all this whoop-de-fucking whoop. And I'm just like, man, this whole time I've been like just raising my hand like, yo, I got the experience. I study. I can teach. I think I can help people, but I've really allowed the outside influences, aka my parents, or even the negative voices in my head tell me like, oh, you didn't go to school, you're not qualified. You didn't graduate, you're not qualified. How do you know you didn't make it through the program or this, that, and the other, whoop-de-fucking-whoop, right? But what I can tell you is I do have incredible years of experience in martial arts, and I'm pretty sure I'm certified to teach somebody how to protect themselves and how to learn a skill. I don't think that in this day and age, you need a college degree to teach people something. So I feel like when I do these podcasts and when an episode is kind of good, some of you might learn something from me. So if anything else, this episode that I'm going to end, this week's episode that I'm going to end, I just want to let you know to never give up on your dreams. As simple as that may seem, Never give up on your dreams. I will talk to y'all next week, but until next time, this is Rambo Radio. I'm out. Peace.
You have mental problem, you have you need attention, you need something.